talk.
What's happening, YouTube? It's K-Mega405 live from the 405, where I'm just your regular gamer talking to the intelligent gamers out there. And right there, you heard a lot of people getting upset about this game right here. This marvel, this masterpiece that we're looking at. I don't think there's been ever any game made like this, or even been attempted. I mean, you know, this is a marvel that we're looking at now. Of course, we have to see what the game is going to be like once it's in everybody's hands. But for right now, for what we see from the gameplay, from the story so far, it seems like it's going to be quite epic and something that can gravitate to be a series for a long time to come. But that's neither here nor there, because the main story is about people bitching about this game is going to the PC. Is it going to PlayStation? No. Is it going to Nintendo? No. Is Sega making a new system? Is it going there? No. Is it been canceled or delayed? No. So why is this such big news? Because people want to act like that this is the Stone fucking ages and that we're Barney fucking Rubble and Fred Flintstone and that we have to stay in this era of gaming and can't change. It's just like the whole DRM thing. It was funny to me that the people that was doing the most bitching are PC guys when that time was around. It's funny to me when other YouTubers will tell you that that this system is going to be this way, but then when they're completely wrong about what the system is about, then they don't say anything else about it. They want to jump to the clickbait stories, and this is all this is. It's a clickbait story. Now, what kind of got this all started was, you know, Crap Gamer. Respect the dudes from BGST. You know, I think they have the best podcast in gaming, in my opinion. But that's where it stops. You know, like I said, I enjoy that those guys have great success, but that's where it ends. They don't speak for me, and that should be how a lot of YouTubers should look at it. I'm not kissing anybody's ass just to be a part of what those guys do, because what they do is what they do. But I'm not going to agree with how Crap Gamer acted. It was rude and immature. If you want to talk to the CEO to any company, or the president or head of any company, then I would think that you would have a little bit more gall. Now, maybe you've talked to him many times before, it seems like, through Twitter, but to tell this man that you're not going to get this game because it's going to the PC and that you didn't consult this with Xbox Nation. I'm part of Xbox Nation. I stand for what Xbox is doing. When Phil was getting all the hell and grief, I mean, you can check my other videos. I believe in what Phil is doing. He's taking gaming to a whole nother plateau, and a lot of people don't want to go there because it's the unknown, but it's going there anyway, if we like it or not. So why don't we just embrace it and see what happens? Because trust me, if it goes bad, Phil will be gone and gaming will go back to what you want it to be. But I don't see it failing, because the more that people bitch and complain about how this generation is so lackluster and it's not this and it's not that, there's bigger and better games that I've played that I've never played before. The Witcher 3 just comes to mind every time I put it in, and I'm like, God damn, this game will never end, but this game is so damn wonderful. And then when you play a certain game, like I played Dragon Age just recently, and how it's got enhanced. Old school games couldn't do that shit. You put that game in, 5 years later you put it in, and it's not enhanced anyway. That's because games is going the way of being digital, and you have to get software updates and all this and that, and that's a great thing. So why are we complaining about this? PC is not our enemy. Here's a newsflash, folks. PC and Microsoft were already together before there was even a console. Microsoft was PC. They are PC. So why not try to go back to their roots and try to get some of the PC brothers and sisters that they've had when the original Xbox One was out, and try to get that fan base back. This is great news. Okay, let's just say that this game right here gets to the Xbox One and it sells 2 million copies. And it goes to the PC and it sells another 2 million. Well, we're going to have a sequel. If it just stays exclusively to the Xbox One and it sells only 2 million, 3 million, then it might be in jeopardy. Now, of course, we know that this game might get pirated and there'll be angles to try to get the game cheap and all that crazy shit. Yeah, we know that. PC guys know how to do the angle. But it's not the end all. This is not going to Steam. This is not going to Origin. This is not going on Ubisoft. It's staying with Windows, and Windows is going to generate the money for Xbox. And Remedy is going to benefit from it. So why is this such a problem? Again, there is none. The problem is for people that think that everybody thinks like them, people that have egos that they can talk to CEOs and presidents like they're just homies. No, that's not how it works. You know, when people cross the line and then they get checked, then some people just can't handle it. That's just what happened today. And look, I've said it once and I'll say it again. I respect what BGST does, but those guys don't speak for me. Those guys are a part of Xbox Nation, but I am Xbox Nation. You are Xbox Nation. We're the ones to keep this bitch running when we spend our dollars on these games. Not saying that they don't, but that's the thing. When the PlayStation guys and for others that want to say that they speak for us, no, the hell they don't, because I don't agree with anything that happened today. Nothing. Only thing I agree with is that this game is going to come out and it's going to be badass. If anybody says that, I agree with you on that. For the whole PC thing, it's not nothing. It's a sham. This is clickbait. This is people that want to get shit popping off. And it just really makes no sense. And for another thing, I'm not going to be the type of guy to kiss others' ass for my channel to be boosted or for me to just run behind somebody because they have the loudest voice. It's never going to be that way. We all have to have some dignity. Now, when you get out there and you get butt hurt because you didn't hear what you wanted to hear, that doesn't mean that you have to flip flop and change and make tweets to Yoshida and tell them, oh well, it's okay. We know it's another great day for PlayStation. Can't wait for Uncharted. No. If people allow you to get away with that, then right there I know that I can't trust anybody in this game, especially for anybody that's a higher YouTuber, because that means they have no dignity or no self-worth, and I'm always going to have it. Keep it real. That's just me. I mean, now of course you don't have to agree with me, but that's the whole point of the comment section, so we can debate it, talk about it, and then maybe you can convince me. But other than that, when you just flip-flopping and selling your asshole like that, that's what we call out here in these streets bitch made. So it is what it is. It was what it was. This is your boy K Mega 405. Shout outs to Intro Media Gaming, Hard Knock Gamers, you know what I'm saying, and everybody out there that that's listening to my channel. You know, I got a little channel, 141 subs, but I appreciate and love you guys all for listening to my content and even making the comments. We got to keep it real. Let's get it back to what it's all about, and that's gaming and not all this TMZ shit. We out. Peace.